by profession. And what about you, sir?
So, myself, Rajendra Singh from Delhi.
Okay. And do you still work, or are you enjoying your retirement?
No, I teach mathematics by profession. I'm a teacher. I teach
Okay.
mathematics in the coaching center only.
Okay.
Right. So I have two kids. One is in the school and another one is in college.
It's college. Okay.
So have you heard about Delhi?
Of course, as Sri Lankans, we know a lot about India because the India is one of the close neighbor for Sri Lanka, and when it's cricket or when it is about the movie cinema, and when it is about politics, we know about India a lot.
Okay, that's nice. So do you like to watch the cricket match between India and Sri Lanka?
Yeah, I love cricket. Since childhood, my childhood, I love watching cricket matches as well as I played for my school. Local cricket team when I was in school. Yeah,
That's nice. That's nice.
yeah.
Even today, I used to till last year I used to play the cricket.
Wow.
Yes. You
Nice
still
to hear, nice to hear at your age, you play cricket and you try to be fit. That's cool. Nowadays, lots of people, work, go out to work, and they don't have, much time, to enjoy themselves, to take care of themselves. So in that way, you are such a good person, you are setting an example for others.
see after the corona I get a lot of time because
Huh.
after the corona the business of coaching center has been drastically decreased.
Okay.
Okay, so I get a lot of time to so I want to utilize my time in a proper way.
Okay.
So, till last year I used to play every Sunday. I used to play cricket with
Mm-hmm.
my friends in a
Mm-hmm.
playground. Now this day I try to utilize my time to by talking to a new person in the society.
Okay. What made you talk to people, in English? Do you always want to improve your fluency or something? Or have you ever worked? I mean, have you been working in an environment with people who speak English, or it is just, as a hobby?
See, I don't have the environment to talk to the people who are speaking who are very fluent in English. Only in
Okay.
the center, the people around me, they speak only in English. But around my house, everybody speaks language, that is Hindi.
Hindi.
So because nowadays I have a lot of time, I am searching for the uh, partner to whom I can talk in English. So that in this way, I want to utilize my time in a proper way.
That's good.
So I am trying to from the last two. Now today I get a time to talk with you.
It's nice. It's nice having a chat with you. Yeah,
So,
your English is good. You use you have the command and you are using the language well.
but I think you are much more. You have a good fluency than me in English.
It, I mean, thank you so much. But I think, fluency is something, I think it's a process of, continuous process. If
Okay.
we
Yes.
stop, one place, if it is not some, it is not a, a set target or goal that you can achieve. I think it's a continuous process because, and you as well as I, we are not living in, Europe. So we don't have a lot of people, and we don't communicate with people in English. So we communicate with each other in our mother tongue. So we have less opportunity and to be exposed to English. I think having a lot of conversation. I think this should, we should continue this. If we stop one place, then having satisfied with the target that we achieved, I think it's not fluency. Fluency is something, we should be able to talk about any other topic, given topic, efficiently. and effortlessly. I think it's the fluency.
Yes. See, so what language you speak in Sri Lanka?
We speak Sinhalese. The majority of the Sri Lankans are Sinhalese, about 75% of the population. And then in the northern part, people speak Tamil, like Tamil Nadu.
Yes, yes. So for how many days or month or year you are connected? You are in the Skype app. You are using the Skype app.
I have been using this for nearly 3 weeks, maybe 2 weeks. I think I very recently joined this.
Okay, I am also 1 week older. I 1 week older in this app.
Okay, very good.
So we are just new person in this Skype. You are using the Skype app, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah. In Sri Lanka, we don't usually use Skype to communicate with each other than friends and relatives. We use the WhatsApp. We use
yes,
WhatsApp.
yes.
It's
We
easier,
use the
but
WhatsApp.
video conferencing is easier on a Skype, I think.
Yes, yes, yes. Because it is very easy to record also, na.
Yeah, yeah.
So that
In that way, it's easier, much better. Hmm.
past 1 year, I'm trying to find some partner to talk to whom I can talk in English.
Yeah.
Um, last year I also joined Karipingo and Cambly for demo
Okay.
class,
Hmm.
but they are much more than required.
Yeah.
I mean to say, they promise that they can that we can within 3 months or 6 months. I think the language, the learning the language is not in a time foundation. It is not in a time bounded syllabus, no?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It depends on the people and the dedication, of each individual. The need for learning, as well as I think it should be. I mean, maybe it's an app, and it's its main purpose is to while teaching the people, uh, as a company, they have to make a profit out of it. So they might be
Yes,
slogans like that, to catch people. Yeah,
that's
to bring.
right. So have you ever tried also the Clippingo and Cambly? Do you heard about the Cambly or Clippingo?
I've heard. I've never used, and I have never used any those apps, because I know the language. But the problem I had was, since in the past was um, lack of environment. Even at my workplace, I don't find people who speak English. So that's a real problem. And if a person knows, I mean, certain English, certain level, up to certain level, I think they can grow and uh, become master in English. The problem is we don't have environment. If you had environment in the past, I think you might have been the best speaker.
Yes, you are right. You are absolutely right. So if there is an environment, we don't need any partner because we already has the.
Yeah, for example, when we were born, right after 1 year, 6 8 months, we start, we never know about the grammar or anything. We just imitate what our parents talk, and we learn by the environment. So it's not about learning grammar or something. If we are exposed to the language, I think it's easier.
Yes, absolutely right. So at what you are teaching English or mathematics?
I teach English, but I wasn't brought up in a family where surrounded by people who speak English. I was taught in Sinhala medium school, and I mean earlier, until 21 years of age, I didn't know anything about English. We
Oh,
never used English, but just after 21 years old, and I found a class. And those days, when cricket was very popular in Sri Lanka in 1996, uh,
yeah.
we won the World Cup, Cricket World Cup, and we just pay attention to play cricket, and think we had no big objectives in life. We just went to school. We just learned. Unlike nowadays, students and people know there are lots of bunches of opportunities now for the young people now. Those days we don't have such kind of aims, goals to achieve. But later I found that learning English will be one day very useful for people. So I started learning from a tutor, and I learned 2 years from him. But those days, speaking was not practiced. Even in those classes, there were nobody except the teacher who spoke English.
Okay. So you in the 1990s, the Arjun Rantunga, the cricketer, the great Arjun Rantunga and D'Silva, I think D'Silva is there. Yes, these
Very
are the
good.
great players.
People of your and my age, know about them, no? Now the young cricketers have been replaced by them.
One is Dilshan, then Ravi Ratnaike, Ramesh Ratnaike are the two players.
Yeah. When I'm 45 years old, and then Ravi Ratnaik, I didn't see him play because then I was very young.
At that time, right?
Yeah.
I think Arjun Rantunga and D'Silva, then Dilshan and Sangakkara are there.
Yeah.
Yes, he began his career as a bowler, right? But
Yeah.
that opener bats.
Yeah, you are a big fan of cricket, no?
Yes, I'm a big fan. Do you know the Sachin Tendulkar of India, Indian
Why
cricket?
not? We know nowadays even we watch IPL matches on TV.
Okay, yes. And Arjun Randuga is a very famous cricketer in India also, right? Sangakkara,
Yeah.
Jayasuriya, these are very famous name in India.
Yeah. I've heard.
Indian players try to imitate Jayasuriya, Ranatunga and Sangakkara in wicket keeping.
Yeah. Yeah, sir. Let's talk about something else. I mean, do you have some ample free time? What do you do? I mean, at weekends?
In the morning, I'm free actually. In the morning, I am actually. So
Okay.
sometimes I have to teach my students now. See, they
Mm-hmm.
came to my house to study.
Yeah.
So do
And
you have the time?
actually, sir, I don't have much time. I go to school and come back. I start working at 7:30 and come back home at about 1:30. School finishes at 1:30, and then I do some tutoring, tuition classes. I give tuition to students. So I have a tight schedule, hectic schedule. Even at weekends.
Can we
Even,
talk once in a week?
of course, why not? I mean, whenever we have time, I think, talk. I feel a little bit comfortable with talking to you. I mean, person of my age or close to my age is very.
One day before I talk to you now, I will make my notes, right, about the vocabulary and so many and sentences. Then I will try to use with you. Okay.
Good. Doesn't matter, The family, primary goal is to know to use the language better, have a good vocabulary, and reaching the fluency and continuous. As I said, this must be a continuous process.
Yes, it may take some time, but
Yeah.
I think it will help you both.
Yeah, I feel much more comfortable than the first sessions. I feel a lot more comfortable having chats with people now. I'm not, when I was very young, I was kind of a shy guy. When somebody came to my home and I was hidden, I hid myself under curtains, and I never. My parents pulled me forward, but I didn't come. But I think that means we can, if we want, we can we can be any person we want.
Okay. So out of 7 days, which day do you have the time to talk with?
Usually Thursday I have a free time. I don't usually go to classes. And
In your country, which is the off day?
it's usually Sunday.
Okay. So Sunday don't have time?
Sunday I'm full busy.
Anyway, we will talk on Thursday, right? Otherwise, yes, every Thursday we can talk, right?
Yeah, good.
What time do you have do you have free time in the morning around 11 a.m.?
No, I have free time, after school, as I said to you, I go to work, and when I come back home, it's about 1:30, and I will be free around 2:30, 3:30.
Okay, then around 6:30 or 5:30.
Yeah, good.
That's a good time, right?
Yeah, whenever you have a time, when you are available, just send me a message and I will definitely reply to you.
Yes, that's nice.
So, okay,
Okay,
it's
so
nice talk. So I have
yeah,
to go to I have to visit a patient in hospital today. Uh, we'll definitely have a talk next week. Maybe may not be next week, but if you are available, please just send me a message, and if I'm available, we'll have a chat, right?
it is. I'm very glad to talk with you, right? It is nice talking with you.
Same here,
I
my pleasure.
I expect that next time we will also have a good time with each other, right?
Right, bye.
See you.
See you.